This is Feed Your Mind. So what really are mountains? Because even scientists have recently modified and changed their hypotheses about how mountains form. So that leaves the door open for us to explore and brainstorm on what mountains actually are. So we've covered this in the past where we've seen different mountain ranges that look like they could be the remains of fallen giants and titans and different creatures of the past that would have been massive. I've came across different areas that look like some of these mountains could have been giant tree stumps. There's this area called the Tabletop Mountains that looks like it could be a collection of giant tree stumps. There's different plateaus that look like giant tree stumps. I even came across a scripture that suggests that there could have been giant trees in the past. And then I came across ancient literature that talks about a giant tree in the center of the earth that reaches up to the firmament. So in a lot of our brainstorming sessions, we've concluded that these trees would have probably existed before the Great Flood, during a time when the earth would have been much different, with lots of talks about different giants that would have been existing in those days. So I just came across some more evidence of possible giant trees because this guy was exploring this mountain range area. And as he was exploring this area, he realized that these caves and this mountain range didn't really look like it was made of rock. And then, as you can see in the footage, I'll leave the link in the comment section and description box, it visually looks like this mountain range is made of petrified wood. So he walks up to the cave system and starts pulling away at some of the pieces of this cave, and parts of the cave just comes right off, and he starts to analyze these pieces, and it really does look like this cave system is made up of petrified wood instead of rock. There must be some way to determine and prove that that's what he is actually analyzing. Maybe he should submit some of those pieces to a scientific lab and maybe not tell them where he got it from, and just see what they come up with and see how the results come back. That way they wouldn't have a chance to deny that this cave is actually made up of a giant tree stump. But just by visually looking at this footage, I mean, it definitely looks like this cave is made up of a giant tree. This tree would have been massive. I would suspect this tree would have been larger than the Empire State Building, perhaps. I mean, I've never really saw a cave system that looks this much like a petrified tree. So I'll leave a link to this video in the comment section and description box so you can check it out for yourself and let me know what you think. I mean, this could be more evidence that the history of this earth is not what we were told. I'm also going to leave links to my other channels, my social media, my Feed Your Mind store, my free email newsletters, and much more. If you would like to support this channel, please donate as little as $1 to help keep this channel online. Your support will also help me get more documentary style videos out. So thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Feed Your Mind signing off.